When I was a child, I had lots of opportunities to hear my father preach. I didn't really, I guess, listen to him as much as well, I heard him anyway, but I was a kid. I was sitting there in the seat and I was just idling my time away doing other things. But there were things that my dad used to say when he preached, and he said it so often that even to this day, I remember those things and I think on them. One of the things he said, perhaps almost every Sunday, was, "In Him we live and move and have our being." He would say that all the time when he was praying. In Him we live and we move and we have our being. He was talking about God, of course, and he was referencing Paul in the book of Acts when Paul is speaking to a group of Greek philosophers, and Paul was trying to say to them, look, God is everything. The God you're searching for is everything. He's the very breath you breathe. He's the atoms you're made up of. He's your very substance. This God, this something that you're looking for. Well, let me explain to you who that God is, the one that you're trying to find, that gives you meaning and purpose. Saint Augustine said it probably the best. You have made us for yourself, O Lord, and our hearts are restless until they find their rest in you. You know, I think that God that we're looking for, this inner thing that's inside of us that seeks for meaning and purpose, and it's in everybody, that it can be summed up in three words: I need help. As sure as the universal signal for distress is three blasts of the ship's horn, or three tweets of a whistle, or three shots of a gun, that I think our universal cry for meaning and purpose is I need help. I need help. And that's our cry to this longing inside of us. I need help. It's our cry to know this God. A number of years ago, a woman by the name of Sharon Hirsch, she wrote a book called The Last Addiction. And in this book, she's talking about the way that we all deal with our addictions. And we all got these addictions, these things that we deal with. And she's saying, you know, we're trying to work through them on our own. And she says we can't do that. That the last addiction is, I can do it myself. And once we get beyond that, then we're opening ourselves to help. We're opening ourselves to others, and we're opening ourselves to God, the one who gives us meaning and purpose. Do you remember the words of John Lennon? I never needed anybody's help in any way, but now these days I'm not so self-assured. I find that I got to get beyond myself, and I've got to find help from someone else and somewhere else. Maybe these days you're trying to find this meaning and purpose in your life. Where does it belong? Where does it come from? Maybe we need to get over, I can do it on my own. Maybe we need to, in order to search for this God, in order to find this meaning, we need to reach out to others. And maybe we need to be reaching out to God. Because in Him, in God alone, we live and we move and we have our being. He is our very substance. He's our very essence. And, you know, if you got trouble, you don't know how to do that search, and you don't know which way to go and what to do, let me offer you a 3-word prayer. I need help.